What's up, Virgo? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Let's take a deep breath together. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. This is another Virgo channel, and this is another Virgo reading. My name is Chandler. You can call me Chan if this is your first time here. If this isn't your first time here, welcome back. Thank you so much for returning. I'm very grateful for you. I don't have a lot of channel messages today. This is going to be more of like a freestyle type of a reading where I just pull cards and see what comes out. The only thing that I'm really getting is something about grapes, the color purple. And I was hearing this song by Rihanna. The song is Sex With Me, so that song could be significant. You might be getting a phone call or a lot of spam phone calls. I just got a spam phone call that broke through my do not disturb, but my peace cannot be disturbed. Same with you. The lyrics I was getting is, you know I'm saucy, you know I got the sauce. So Virgo has the sauce. Virgo is saucy. And for some of you, it might have to do with your physical appearance, your sexual prowess. But for most of you, I just feel like when I'm saying you have the sauce, you got the sauce, you know you're saucy, it just means like you have this je ne sais quoi. You have it all together. You have it all going on. You possess the whole package. And even if you don't think that right now, and even if you don't feel that way right now, this is what I'm tapping into internally, like who you are at your core. You've got the sauce. You're saucy. Okay. And then the other message I was getting is the work you do matters. The work that you do matters, and the work that you're doing is helping people. So keep working or keep doing that work. Some of you, you do something really cool for work. Maybe you're a tarot reader, a spiritual content creator like myself, but I'm getting that some of you, what you do for work really helps people, and it really does make an impact. Some of you might be therapists or massage therapists or healers, Reiki healers. It doesn't really matter what you do for work, but whoever I'm tapping into today, I'm getting that the work that you do matters, and the work that you do does really help people. Some of you, maybe you don't hear that enough, or some of you may not tell yourself that enough. So I'm here to validate that for you, that the work you do matters. All right. And you're saucy. You got the sauce. I am picking up on other people in your energy, which, like, what's new? People always want to be in Virgo's energy. People always want to be nosy and trying to figure out what's going on with Virgo and what Virgo's up to. And I think it's because Virgo is so focused on their own thing. Most of the time, Virgo is the hermit, right? So Virgo's always like self-improvement, spiritual journey, minding my business, doing my own thing, figuring things out for myself. But it's this detached energy that makes people so attracted to you. And I think it's also this healing energy that you possess and the wisdom that you possess naturally that attracts people to you. It does feel like there are some know-it-alls in your energy, some people who think they know everything, but then when they come into contact with you, you actually illuminate the truth to them, and they realize that they don't actually know anything, and then they project onto you, because instead of accepting that you're right about something, they are upset and triggered that you told them the truth and it didn't align with what they thought to be the truth, so then they project onto you. Your duty is just to keep doing what you're doing. Just keep illuminating the truth. Just keep doing what you're doing, Virgo. They'll come around. And if they don't, that's a them thing, not a you thing. This is making me think about a personal read that I did for myself today. So sometimes I do read for myself. I am able to pull cards for myself, especially when I'm going through things that are confusing and I need clarity from God and my spirit guides. And today, they came to me with the message. I was just like shuffling the cards, and then cards came out and they were like, no, you need to hear this message. This is for you. But I believe that I'm a part of the collective, right? So the messages that are for me are also for some of you as well. And I pulled the Five of Cups, and I was like, yeah, that is how I'm feeling. I am feeling this energy of disappointment. And in the Five of Cups, there's the Two of Cups behind the character, right? And I was like, that's what I'm trying to get people to see. I'm trying to get people to see that if they would turn around, they would see all that is still available to them, and all of the good and all of the blessings and all of this magical, lovely, wonderful energy that we have the choice to move towards every single day. And it's like, I'm trying to get people to see that, but so many people are resisting change. So many people are refusing to listen to the truth. So many people are choosing to stay stuck in the past and stay stuck in past patterns. And Then I pulled the Ace of Swords, and I was like, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to illuminate the truth. I'm trying to tell people the truth. I'm trying to show people the way. And it's like, that's all I know how to do. I'm a very honest person. I'm very connected to source in that way, where it's like I get downloads, I get messages, and I have to deliver them. And I'm really noticing that some people do not want to hear the truth. Some people do not want to change their opinions. They do not want to change their mind. They want to stay stuck in the past, and they want to keep living in what feels comfortable. But this comfortable comfort zone is no longer comfortable. And the thing is, if they don't listen to the truth from me, that's okay. I'm learning to really understand that, because they will get the truth from someone else. The message will still continue to be the message, whether you want it to be the message or not. And whether you get it from me or someone else, or the universe somehow, some way sends that message to you, the message will continue to be the message until you learn the lesson, until you integrate the message. It's the same thing with like your calling. Let's say as a child, you always wanted to be a musician, a singer, a songwriter, a performer of some sort, but then you grow up and society conditions you to believe that art isn't valuable, that creativity doesn't lead to money, that you can't actually have a career doing that. So you end up working some other job because that's what society told you to do. But throughout your entire life, you will feel that calling and that pull to sing, to write music, to create, to perform, to get on stages. Like, you will always feel called to that because it's a calling within you that the creator gave to you, right? And so it's like the calling will always be the calling, and your calling will always call you until you answer the call. The message will always be the message until you integrate the message and learn the lesson, right? And then after I pulled the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups for myself, and I was like, this is what I'm trying to show people, that if they turn around from this past way of thinking and from this past energy and from the resistance of the change, if they would just go with it and listen to the truth and integrate the lesson, the promised land is there. The manifestation is there. The wealth, the love, the whatever it is all available, and it's all where I'm trying to lead people to, but like, they just don't see it that way. And I can't force people to see it that way. And so yes, I have been feeling kind of disappointed, because it's like people aren't listening. People aren't waking up, and I'm trying to illuminate people, and I'm trying. But Spirit was like, you are helping though. You are making a difference, and you are illuminating the truth to some people. It's just that a lot of the people who I'm helping might be silent, or they may not like comment and tell me that I'm helping them or that I'm illuminating truths to them, because they're working through it on their own, but they're like still hearing me, they're still listening to me, and they're integrating it. It's just that the hate is loud, right? Especially right now, the hate is loud. The people who want to stay stuck in their ways are loud. The people who are projecting are loud right now. And that's where I'm feeling disappointed, because it's like, I'm not mad at these people. I understand. I was also one of these people too. Like, I reached this level because I have had life experience. I've been on the spiritual journey for a long time, and there's still so much for me to learn, and there's still so much for me to experience, and so much wisdom for me to gain. Like, I'm not done. And I know that. And I know that I don't know everything. And I know that I'm not perfect. But I was once these people too, who didn't want to hear the truth and who was resisting the change. So I guess I just have to give them grace and give them compassion and keep doing the work that I'm doing, because the right people will hear me. And so then I asked God for advice on what I do on this situation, since I'm feeling disappointed. I feel like some people aren't listening to me, and it's like, I don't know what to do. And I pulled the Knight of Pentacles, which is a Virgo card. And so Virgo, keep being yourself. That was the message. God was like, keep doing the work that you're doing. Take it one day at a time, take it one step at a time, keep doing what you're doing, because the work that you do matters, and the work that you do helps. So that's my piece. That was my little personal reading today for myself that hopefully helps some of you. We're gonna get into your reading now. Angels, ancestors, God, please come through for the sign of Virgo, all Virgo placements, anybody who is listening to this video. I'm seeing payday, so today could be your payday, or there's something about payday coming in here. I'm pulling my timeline, time frame cards. I broke them out recently, and then I had a friend come over the other night, and she wanted a reading, and I gave her a reading with these cards, and they were like spooky accurate. And it's interesting because I put these cards away for a while because I was afraid of them not being accurate. We're seeing 48 hours, so something about the next 48 hours is going to be significant. But I put these cards away because I just felt like they weren't accurate. And then I was like, no, I should pull them back out. And then when I did her reading, we started with the time frame cards, and they were spooky accurate. It came out 12 hours, November on the 12th, and 3 days. So it was like 12, 12, 12, and then also the 3 days was in alignment to where we were because it was 3 days ago, actually, literally 3 days ago now that I'm doing the reading on November 12th. And so it was just interesting how the cards all lined up. It was like November 12th, 3 days, and then 12 hours. So it was like 12, 12, 12. Yeah, it was very interesting. But let's see what time frames you need to hear or what time frames are significant. This may have to do with the reading. It may not. Take what resonates. Remember that. Leave what does not. Don't force anything to fit today or ever. What time frames are significant for the Virgo collective? Payday really wants to come out. Somebody's getting paid today, or there is some sort of like payout coming in for you, Virgo. Virgo deserves to be paid for their work. I'm getting that Virgo deserves to be paid handsomely for their work because the work that you do matters. And then we're seeing tonight. So there could be payday tonight, or something is paying off for you tonight, some sort of work that you've been doing, something that you've been putting a lot of time and energy into, that you've been investing into. It's going to pay off for you tonight. But I'll pull tarot cards, and then one more time frame for Virgos. Suddenly, okay, all of a sudden, tonight, payday. Somebody might be sending a tip, a donation, or booking readings with you, or purchasing products from you tonight. There's some sort of payday coming in tonight. All right, that's specific for some of you and won't resonate for others of you. Let's clarify. Oh, I wanted to use a different deck. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, though. Happily ever after. I'm hearing dreams do come true. Dreams really do come true. Yeah, I'm getting this energy that some people think that the work that we do is like fantasy. The work that we do is like an illusion. It's a dream and it's not real. It's just like for entertainment. And I mean, yeah, we have to make the disclaimer that this is for entertainment purposes only. But that's because if you need professional help, please go seek professional help. There are people out there who they went to school, they studied, they learned specific things to help people, especially when it comes to like mental health or health in general. So if you need a professional help, go to a professional. But the work that I do here is not a fantasy, it is real. Dreams really do come true. Some people just don't believe in the fantasy or the magic of it all. But what I've learned over the years is that if you don't believe in it, you won't see it. The work that we do here requires some level of belief before you see the results. And I get that some people are like, well, I need to see it to believe it. Then this probably isn't the type of work for you, or this probably isn't the reading for you. You know what I mean? Because you have to believe in something in order to see it. I always think about like Santa Claus. And if you think about when you were a kid and you believed in Santa, Santa was real until somebody told you the truth and then Santa wasn't real. And you stopped believing, so you don't see Santa. But if you believe in something, you will see the magic of it. You will see the magic. You will see what it is that you believe in. I think that that's a message here too. Regardless of like the fantasy thing, it's like if you believe in something, that's what you will see. Because what you think manifests. What you constantly focus on and think and project manifests. So if you believe in something, you will see more of it. But if you don't believe in it, then you won't see it. Right? Okay, tell me about this payday energy for Virgo. We're seeing the Seven of Wands. Okay. Payday, Seven of Wands. And the Judgment card. I'm getting payback. So for some of you, this might not actually be money. It's like Judgment Day for the enemy, Judgment Day for the ops, which is interesting. Here you are having to like defend yourself from strays and from people attacking you, but in reality, you are not the one protecting yourself. Your angels and your ancestors are. So you can step back from defending yourself. You can put the fight down. You can take off the gloves, so to speak. And it feels like maybe some of you have had to fight for yourself recently or fight for other people and yourself. But now it's like that's the judgment that's coming in. That's the payment that's coming in. There's some sort of like payback here, because it looks like some people did not understand how divinely protected you actually are and how divinely connected you actually are. And I'm getting hurt, not my anointed. Hurt, not my anointed. So you've been anointed in this lifetime by higher powers, by angels, by deities, by God. And there is some sort of judgment or karma that's being delivered to the people who tried to attack you and hurt you and slander you. That's what it feels like too. There has been some sort of slander, like people are trying to tell other people that you're a liar, that you're fake, that you don't know what you're talking about, that you're this, that you're that. And it's like, don't hear about me, hear from me. And I feel that some of you feel that way too, but you're not going to go out of your way to defend yourself. You're not going to go out of your way to make people believe that you are who you are. You're just going to keep being who you are authentically, and they'll figure it out on their own, right? And that's the judgment card. It also feels like the judgment card is like your angels, your ancestors, and God are waking people up to the truth for you and about you. And that is your payment. Okay. All right, tell me about tonight. What's the energy of tonight for Virgo? 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, though, it might actually be like a large payout because the 10 of Pentacles is a lot of money. So somebody might be sending you a lot of money. Some of you might be getting paid a lot of money. Something about a lot of money could be coming through tonight, unexpectedly, all of a sudden. Okay, tell me more. Some of you might have like plans with family members or with friends tonight. Seeing the star. Some of you might be going viral on social media, or something that you are working on is going to get a lot of attention, a lot of recognition overnight. I'm getting something about like overnight success. I'm also getting like an overnight package, overnight shipment. So some of you, you're going to get some sort of package sent to you overnight, or something's being sent to you overnight. You'll have it in the morning when you wake up. But this 10 of Pentacles star energy is giving me like overnight success, overnight fame, overnight stardom, right? And I know that won't resonate for everybody, but a lot of the Virgos I read to do carry famous energy. They do carry star energy. And some of you, you may not really want it. You may not really care about it, but that's probably why you possess it, right? Because you don't care about the accolades, the fan. I mean, you care about people supporting you, but you don't care too much about like having a fandom, being a star, being famous. Like that's not what interests you. The superficial shit doesn't interest you, right? I mean, the money, some of you, you really do want the money, you really do appreciate the money, right? And the money's good, or the money's going to be good if this is you. But what I'm getting is like this overnight success or this overnight fame, something that you're putting out into the world or that you've been working on is going to get a lot of attention. It's going to get a lot of praise, right? For some of you, this could be something that you worked on a long time ago and you're being guided to bring it back. And I've been noticing lately in my own life, I've been repurposing content. And I keep getting shown like videos that I posted 3 years ago, maybe sometimes even last year. And I've been reposting them because I'm like, well, this resonates and it's popping up for me now. So I'm going to share it again to the collective for people who might have missed it because they weren't a part of the collective back then, or for people who forgot about it, or just because it will resonate for them in this point in time now, because energy is fluid. Thank you, Spirit. Energy is fluid. So all of these readings are really timeless. The entire collection of readings that are on my page are really timeless, regardless of the dates and the times that I put in there. There can always be messages that you can find and gain value from in the messages that I've already posted. For some reason, I'm getting that something that you've already put out is going to make you a lot of money, or it's going to get recognition, and it could happen tonight or overnight. I don't really know what that is, but that's a very powerful energy. It does look like there could be somebody here who's sending you a lot of money tonight, or you're getting paid a lot of money tonight too. And I'm getting that maybe this isn't like tonight, but this is kind of like an energy read that I'm picking up on, where it says tonight, 10 of Pentacles, star, overnight success. That's how it's looking like to other people. Some people aren't seeing that you've had to go through the trenches, that you've had to go through the darkness, that you've had to protect yourself, that you've had to grow and learn, and you've been through obstacles, you've been through hell and back, and you're still here. Some people haven't seen that, and some people don't care about that. They only see the success, they only see the growth, they only see the blessings, and they might be projecting onto you because of that, because they feel like you are privileged, or they feel like you don't deserve fame or money or love or whatever. That's a them problem. At the end of the day, that is a them problem. You've been through hell and back. You've been through the trauma. You've done the healing. You've found yourself. You've found God. You've done the work, right? Six of Pentacles, Virgo did the work. Virgo is the sixth house of work and service. Virgo knows how to do the work. Virgo, you've done the work. And the work that you do is paying off. For some of you, tonight. For some of you, overnight. All right? The work that you do matters. And you're going to see that. That's what's coming through in this reading. You're going to see that the work that you do matters. Whether it's people telling you, hey, you've helped me with this, whether it's people paying you, giving you money, financial compensation for the work that you've done, or whether it comes through spiritually, or the Six of Pentacles could also be like things just working out for you. Like you walk into a place and they're like, nope, drinks are on us, food's free tonight, you don't have to pay. And you're like, why? And it's like, don't question this, Virgo. It's because it's you. Right? So the food is free. Your money's no good to those people because of your energy and because the work that you've already done. That's kind of what this feels like. The Six of Pentacles is kind of giving me this energy of free. It's like a free energy because you put in the work, because the work that you do matters, and the universe is trying to repay you for the work that you have done. But for some of you, it may not be money. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, right? What's the suddenly card, please, for Virgo? King of Wands. Okay. I'm not going to speculate, but I know where this is going. One more. Some of you know exactly where this is going to. Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it. Because the Lovers came out. So we have the King of Wands and we have the Lovers and we have suddenly. So this King of Wands is always somebody who takes action on what they want. Male, female, non-binary, that part doesn't matter. I just read energy. I don't read gender. What I'm getting here is that somebody who you have a divine connection to, a lover connection to, some sort of romantic connection, this person is making a choice on you and this connection all of a sudden. And the King of Wands is somebody who goes after what they want. And I'm getting that there's somebody here who is going to be reaching out to you, making contact with you. I feel like they're listening to me. That's really weird. There's something with my ear right now where I can feel like they're like remote viewing or like somehow listening to what I'm saying. That's so weird. I don't know if any of you are going to resonate with that, but you probably do telepathically communicate with this person, because the Lovers lately has been giving me like 5D, 6D connections, like things that may not be in the physical yet or could be in the physical, but there is like a higher level of consciousness between the two of you, because you both are higher dimensional beings and you have some sort of like 5D or 6D connection too that is coming into the 3D world as we speak. I know that won't make sense for some of you, so let it go if it doesn't, but I knew exactly what that was. All of a sudden, somebody makes a move on you and wants to be in a relationship with you. The Temperance card is here. The Four of Pentacles is here. The Moon is here. This could be happening this weekend. Since it is in the near future, it could be happening this weekend. We do have a full moon on the 15th. The moon is in Taurus on the 15th. And I keep getting this message that like the angels and the feminine energy of the moon is kind of pushing people towards their partners, because we do need love. We do need higher vibrational love right now to help raise the vibration of Earth. And I do keep getting that there's like soulmates, divine counterparts, twin flames that are coming into alignment and coming into union, and it feels like it's all happening on divine timing. But it looks like all of a sudden, suddenly this weekend, there could be somebody here who reaches out to you, who wants to offer some sort of like relationship to you. They want to hold it down with you. They don't want you to go anywhere. They don't want them to go anywhere. So then they start communicating their emotions to you, and it feels like the angels are bringing them towards you. There is some sort of like spiritual guidance for them to come towards you all of a sudden. And the King of Wands feels like somebody who's taking action on what they want. So like they initiate, they send a message, a text, a phone call, an email. With the Eight of Wands, this is incoming communication all of a sudden. And it, for some of you, it feels like it is happening with this full moon. So November 15th, November 16th, or maybe even next week, but it's gonna happen suddenly. right? That's what I'm getting. Okay, I want to end the reading with one oracle card here for Virgo. Last card here for Virgo. Yeah, we're seeing boon, which says financial gain. There's pennies on this card, but I don't feel that this is pennies that Virgo is receiving. We're seeing the 10 of Pentacles, so it's going to be a lot of pennies if it's pennies, you know what I mean? And there's sirens going on outside. So that could be a sign for some of you. It feels like it's coming in quickly. For some of you, this is coming in tonight. It says new opportunity and financial gain. So get ready. For some of you, there's like wealth, abundance, a lot of money coming in here. And I'm getting that some of you are going to stumble upon being rich, famous, successful, whatever it might be, because you've been so busy grinding. Because you've had your nose to the grindstone. Is that how that phrase goes? Because you've been so busy grinding, hustling, working, doing what Virgo does, that you haven't had really a chance to notice all of the work that you've done and really like see all of the work that you've done. But whatever this payment is, this payday energy that's coming in for some of you, and it is going to be financial, it's really going to show you just how valuable the work is that you've been doing. All right, there is some sort of financial gain and new opportunity and new money coming in for you, Virgo, and you deserve it. So I hope that this reading helps you and found you when you needed it most. I'm sending you love always. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I will see you next time. Peace.